In this video, you'll get to see examples of the different styles of martial arts that you'll learn here, and you'll get to understand a little bit more about why we teach them. For now, the first martial art that we're going to show you is called Muay Thai. So let's see what some training in that might look like.
Jab, jab cross, cover, front kick, round kick, evade, ready, jab cross, cover, hook, cover, evade, round kick.
Muay Thai is both a beautiful art and a brutal sport. It's designed only for combat, and it doesn't really have any forms or belt ranks, much like boxing here in the West. Now, Muay Thai has proven to be the most efficient and most effective martial art for striking, which is why it's our #1 choice for self-defense. There are very few rules in Muay Thai. You're allowed to strike with your elbows, knees, kicks, and punches, and you can hit your opponent in the legs, torso, and head. And it also includes various throws and sweeps. Now, if you were to get attacked out on the streets, there's no rules, and there's no judge or official to come save you. And like I said earlier, Muay Thai naturally has very few rules, so the techniques that you'll learn transfer very well to self-defense. And as a bonus, all of the techniques that we teach come from the professional trainers and champion fighters that Mr. Lund was able to work with during his multiple trips to train in Thailand's gyms. And the only place it's really lacking is that there's no answer for what to do if you get knocked to the ground, which is why we teach it alongside Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu in our classes. So let's see what some of that training looks like. The biggest advantage to Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu is that it teaches you how to handle yourself if you ever were to fall down or get pushed over in a fight. And here at Lund Martial Arts Academy, we really prioritize the techniques that have been proven to be the most useful and the most effective in real self-defense scenarios. We combine Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu with some basic wrestling techniques to really make sure that we cover all bases. So you're going to learn different positions to hold an attacker down in. You're going to learn various ways to escape those positions, and you're going to learn multiple submissions, so things like arm locks and chokes that are all designed to help you finish a fight or at the very least get to a safer place. Now, one of the biggest cons with Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu is that it lacks in the standing department, or in the striking department, I should say. The majority of fights start standing, so it's really important to know effective punches and kicks. And additionally, being on the ground can leave you vulnerable to multiple attackers. So overall, Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu is a great martial art to know. But if your goal is self-defense, you want to make sure you combine it with a standing martial art that's very proficient in striking, just like Muay Thai. Now, the last style that we'll go over is Taekwondo. So let's see what that training might look like. There are a lot of buzzwords in martial arts marketing, like balance, coordination, agility, self-control. The list kind of goes on and on. But properly taught Taekwondo really does teach you these things. It was the first martial art that Mr. Lund learned, and he really enjoyed it. But he knew it was lacking in the area of self-defense because it doesn't allow punches to the head. And like most standing martial arts, it also doesn't really have an answer for if you were to get knocked to the ground and couldn't use your strikes anymore. It does, however, have a lot of really flashy high kicks and spin kicks, which you wouldn't really ever use in self-defense, but are excellent at teaching you how to use your body and increase your coordination. And again, you don't really want it to be the only martial art that you know, but once you learn some basic fighting skills from Muay Thai and Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, Taekwondo really complements those skills and adds some nice depth to your ability as a martial artist.